Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on the Bitcoin. Hope you're all doing very well as always, and we're going to update everything here after this very nice rise. Yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got a rise here, but this is a bit complex what we're getting right now, to be honest with you. It's gonna spend some time here also to think what we can get here. Because yeah, you check out what Chicken was saying on the Discord server here, in the Bitcoin TA. And we do have, this possible wave 4 that is on the bottom here. So just one push up like this because of the RSI. The RSI may make a new low here on some few time frames. So it's a bit complex, to be fair, what we're having right now. But that's not a problem. I'm going to think a bit and we'll see what we can get. But anyway, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications. Thank you so much for taking the time to do it, as always. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, yesterday really joined the Discord server. This is really nice, not gonna lie. You're getting everything live in the time. Like there's a swing for a pound from Coinbase. Then I'm giving you some few waves. So here it was, if we have to take the wave one, if we don't have to take the wave one route here, if we do, then we just have to look for this. Okay, and I say nothing that we have no reason to take any long yet. And from here, I'm saying, hey, we have the possible long trade set up from here. Again, I will take it only if there is, and if you have some profit to play with. And from here, we get the continuation, we get the rise from here. This is absolutely crazy, really. I'm telling you, I'm showing you that this swing 35 is not that bearish, to be fair, because I was buying every single low of this. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So I hope you're all enjoying the content here. And we can start, by the way, with this TA. So let me just clean a bit the chart here. Good morning, mate, by the way. Yeah, the value are high, gonna keep this better. This one is better. Oh, by the way. Yeah, no, this was much more accurate. Look at this. That one is a lot below the highs. Just take that one, but this one here is much better. It's like a zone, to be honest. Below, gonna remove all the squares, to be honest with you. Not need this this is not needed for the moment. Let me see what is the volume of this. First of all, I'm gonna update the levels here. Well, I don't really care about this level, to be honest. Let me see here. Do we have maybe some confidence? But 34,530. By the way, my workspace is absolutely free. You can go and check out the website. You can download it for absolutely free. So you can get this template with a weekly, monthly path control. Sorry, the TPOs here, naked session path control, plus my order flow view. By the way, I have 4K screens, so maybe this 6 view like that of the order flow is maybe a bit too much for the small screens. So make sure, just change out. For example, you can put, I don't know, the 10 seconds and 30 seconds in the same section here. 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5, 15, and 30 minutes in the same section. You just adapt this to your screen, really. But I know that yeah, this can also be a bit too big for some screens. But anyway, if you want to download that, by the way, let me just show you how you can do it. You can just go and check out, by the way, the video I have done yesterday. Website. You have to go here into the course section of the website. You have to create an account with member upgrade. You don't need to pay for this. Go into resource right here, and from here you will have, so you have all of these resources as apprentice, but otherwise you have the ExoCharts Pro workspace available for you, and yeah, so you can download that. And to know and understand really how to use it, you have to watch me doing this every day in the live TA, in the live in the Bitcoin daily updates, really. And otherwise, you have this nice video here explaining, really going into more details, how you have to do all of this. But anyway, so here we have this new daily, but I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it on the chart, to be honest with you. What do we have here? The naked session path control, the 2 are here below. Yeah, so 34,530. Sorry for the noise in the background, by the way. So I said 34,530. Yeah. Yeah, cool. So I don't care about that daily. We have 35,550 with a view up. Wait, I placed that exactly on the what? Okay. Nice. What do we have otherwise next? Nothing else. TPOs, yes, 34,458. And I guess the day negative powerful choice. Sorry, I guess the day negative powerful choice a bit at the same place here. 34,538. Yeah, so let me just take this. And bam, we're good. Yes, nice. Alright, so let's lock this. Volume now, let's see. Sorry, it's can I remove that? See, even the TPO is respected. This is nice. Really nice. Gonna keep it in case we do a flip to resistance or this. And really come back up and but the top here was very good for a short buy when you did it. I mean, again, I'm not going to be mad because we've got some really good trades yesterday, not gonna lie. But I mean, yeah, that was something really cool. Like it was at 3 AM again, so that's a game really. Let me pull this on the top, right here to the low. Do I keep this? Yeah, I mean the big next support, if I can say big support. Yeah, I mean everything is lining up perfectly. This is insane. Sorry, so the first support really here, I mean, if you really have to go more down, in that case we're just going to get acceptance below here, this the top of the channel really. If we start getting acceptance below, sorry, we should come back here for the Valdera high. Okay, so to speak, 6,166% plus the Valdera high level, it's all of this zone really. Okay, if we start losing this, we are simply going to look for the path control really, with the new levels, you know, the negative path control TPO. If we start losing this, I will be more and really definitely looking here for the lows to be taken. But yeah, so to speak here, if we have too long, because I'm thinking about a possible pan really, that was good for a short. That was really good for a short. Yeah, I'm placing some squares. I'm gonna place some long. No, it's not because I'm placing some long here that you have to take some long on this. Okay, you just have to trade this base of direction. As always, there is no any good direction. I'm not going to take the trade, such as, you know, the ABC final half plan yesterday. I share it with you here. Here on the Discord server, so for example, this impulsive big push to the upside, we got the retracement. We recognize this was good for a short. I mean, I recognize on my side because the 10-second shot was I had to be really fast. Here we've got no reason to long, so we did took the lows, and so from here, yeah, we got a nice. I told you all live on the Discord 7 and the 123 here. We got a possible long setup. I would like to make one more new low because it will make more sense with a wave count. But yeah, this was still good for a long, and so if you had some profit to play with, this was a good long. So yeah, we're going to recognize that. It will be the first target, second target really, and the third target really. It's possible, you know, to keep the market structure intact and just not take out the lows here, but I will prefer to go and take the lows, to be honest. So yeah, these are really the three zones below us where we have to look for a possible long. Again, be careful trying to long this. It's just really more for scalpers and day traders. Okay, you have these possible IDs in here, and really if we start coming back down, yeah, we'll see with the wave next. But these are the three main support really we have. And again, if we start losing all of this, yes, beware of the daily path control. Okay, but again, I will prefer for all of these low, I mean this daily here to be reclaimed to really take the long. If we start bouncing from here, again, if the data are good live in the time, I'm gonna let you know, and I'm gonna be maybe aggressive because I have some profit to play with, so I don't really care, you know. And as we got some even more profit to play with as we got the rise yesterday, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, if we start losing this with no real swing for pan solution on that, I'll look more likely for the lows here to be taken. So yeah, I take the lows really, and just trade this as a swing for power solution again. If there is nothing good here, we simply look for the bottom right here of the pullback. You know, we've got a push to the upside, pull back, and we can look for the bottom of it. We have the MC strategy targets there as well. You can place limits on this. You just have to pause the screen and just check out the price you have in there, and so you can just add these levels really on your charts. The zone, and yeah, if we start breaking this low right here, we're more likely going to even bounce, or it depends what is the reaction below here once we took the lows, if we swing through a pan, fell or not, because we do have a single print just below. So as always, the top act as support. Now if you get acceptance in this, we're simply going to look for the lows here to do the single print to be filled really. Break this, bam, go into the next one, get acceptance, fill it, and go to the bottom of it. And the thing is, I will really expect this single print to be filled, to be honest with you, if we don't really swing through a pound the bottom here, because we don't, I mean, this was a very quick move up, so it can become a very quick move down here too. So yeah, and the first big support really come around the value high level here. So to speak, normally, if I'm mistaken, it was, that's not the same price here, 31, 100, 200. Yeah, bigger support really come around 30,500, to be honest. Yeah, 30,700. And if we start breaking this, then I will be more looking towards 28,500, because these are some resistance that we can flip into support. I like to take, for example, the example is like you do a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you complete 5 waves, and then you can make a bigger wave 1, 2, you could still go through next, because this was just a small flip to support, push high, but still come back down later. So that's why these levels are still something to be aware of. Yes, went through, but we can still flip to support and gain some few bounce of this. So as a day trader, for example, you have to keep these levels. But anyway, so this is a plan really to the downside with the 3 main targets below. Best of course to continue high will be to hold this resistance, I mean the top of the channel really as support. What do we have here, guys? Because it looks like we have some 5 ways down on this. Okay, we do have 5 ways down here. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have a, it can be a forget ABC zigzag, but I will take more of this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, watch out on the retest really. I'm gonna try to let you know, of course, but as I said, the data was good here, so the retest here can be nice for a short. So to speak, we can rise here into the view up with a naked session powerful trend. From here we see what's the reaction. If there is nothing here, we are more likely to going to go for the TPO, I guess, depending on the volume here. No, that's not the low. Yeah, okay. So yeah, for scalpers really, if you missed out, for example, if you want to look for a retest, if we retest, because we've got the good data, so we do not need to retest now. The first real target here for sure will be here, okay, so to speak. Really, this is for lower time frame traders, you know. I mean, lower time frame can still end into a nice move down, but this will be the first target really. If we have to push higher, I'm gonna look for this value high with a 6,186%, and if we really have to break through all of this, we're going to look for the TPO really, and the weekly negative path control, okay. And if we start breaking this, then we're simply going to look for a new high. But as we do have some possible 5 ways down here, I will be aware of a possible retest and then come back down really, for an ABC zigzag or for a bigger impulsive down, okay. And yeah, if we start breaking this, with no reason to take a short really on the order flow. I'm gonna move on the wave next, no worries, but if we start breaking all of this with no reason to take a short really, what we can look for here is simply the value area low, the first key level to speak here. What is this value area low? It's simply the value area low of this full consolidation before here. So you have the value area low at 37,500. Break this, we can look for the path control of this consolidation here. If you remember good here, we've got some swing short plan for now, so the first one is activated really. Swing long, trade shorts here. So we've got this first short here, second one with a path control more likely. Value area can still give something, but power control looks a bit better, to be honest. Up to the daily in the swing third pan here, if there is nothing in here, we can look for the next target. Weekly negative power control with this swing third pan and this value high to speak here. The power control rate there, let me just remove that, is at 39,000 by the way. If we start breaking this with no swing third pan, as I said, we can look for this swing third pan right here up to the weekly negative power control at 43,500. Break this, look for the monthly up to the power control, so 45,500 up to the power control at 47,300. And if we start breaking this, you have the swing third power that top into the month's negative power control at 48,700. So now we're good with the levels, really not really useful to go too low in my opinion. Already plan what we can do if we have to go more down. So let's go on the waves here. So the waves. I'm thinking about two different counts right now, to be fair. Didn't spend too much time this morning on the chart. I spent maybe 5 minutes, so I didn't got so much time to think about this before to go live. But we do have two different configurations. I mean, three. There is one super bullish, one not really super bullish, and one that is not bullish at all. Really. So we're going to plan the three different configurations. We can remove that by the way now. First configuration is still this, okay, where we are just going to do something really bullish because by the way, we're going to stop on the 1-to-1 extension here. Ah man, this is can't Bitcoin do some nice waves sometimes. This is wave 4. Okay, alright, so let's start with a super bullish one. So, you know, this is what we have planned yesterday, really. Wave 1, wave 2 here with an ABC flat. Okay, so correction, 5 waves. By the way, the leading here, you know, that it was 7TV that was sharing this into the question channel, if I'm mistaken, by the way. Yeah, that's a nice idea, to be honest. The 1, 2, 3, 5 here, but thing is, we went really too low in my opinion, you know, for the wave 2. If this have to be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so to speak, this have to be a wave 1, 2. That's for, yeah, I did not really notice that one, but this is valid, to be fair. And premise now, as you can see, with the wave 4, we break the wave on top, so don't like it so much, to be honest. But this is a good idea still. The only thing that why I'm not taking this is simply because that's an expanding leading, really, and this is very rare to get, and the wave 2 is extremely low. So yeah, this is valid, but I'm not taking this for personally. But something valid, to be honest. But yeah, so here, if we have to be really super bullish, in that case, in another wave 1, 2. But I will not bet on this direct. Only really, yeah, like I will definitely not bet on this only, because if we start doing this, we're going to do some crazy push up, I can tell, because we have clearly a big wave 1, big wave 2 here, another one. And so after that, of course, here comes the wave 2, the wave 3, sorry, and the wave 3 are really where you have the craziest move to the upside. So yeah, here we're really going to get something big. That's why I'm planning, you know, these possible targets below in case we're in this. So in that case, if we have to be super bullish, we should stop around the 38.2. Now, as always, we'll have more chance normally still to go between the 56.1 and 86%, but refer really to the levels here. If we start bouncing from before, I mean, who cares to jump in the long here? I mean, we already, if you feel the long yesterday because you've got some profit to play with, don't try to take profit still. Now you have your stop loss at entry, you're good. If we just rise big, just enjoy more profit. If you feel the long with me here, then you're in crazy profit. This is just absolutely insane. So now you just have to take profit once more because there are always some different possibilities. But if you're already in that long and in this long here, or one of these, we care to try to jump into a long, like right now here or whatever. If you push high, you just enjoy the long from low, right? Yeah. So yeah, this will be the first configuration. If we're in this, and if we start doing, so to speak, bam 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 like this, if we do, for example, a 50%, I will prefer to go to the 6.1 and 86%. Yeah, let's go to the 6.1 and 86%. Oh god, where it is. Okay, so this will bring us around the 161 here. Wave for retracement 38.2. Let me pull this a bit more on the right, and so then we have the 1-to-1 extension, and so then in that case we finish the wave 3. The wave 3, by the way, that should go. Oh, that's fine because of the 2618, so we do not need to respect that so much. And by the way, this match with what exactly? Because yeah, around the value low. Alright, in the path control. So once we have done this, we shall make the wave full retracement, so to speak here. It should bring us with this here. And so then we have this nice wave 5. So right there. Good, and so that should bring us with the wave 5 around 39,000 to 300. Okay, and if we really have to be in something extremely bullish. Sorry. So So yeah, that is a more likely count if we really have to be extremely bullish from here. Again, don't bet only on this. I'm gonna be, of course, here on the Discord server to let you know if there are some good trade, but this will be the first configuration really. So let me just pull everything. Where is all of this? Minimum time frame 1. That will go in the lower time frame 1 here. Bam. Good. Lower time frame 2 here. So lower time frame 1, lower time frame 2. We can remove that. All right. So now, sorry. The second one here. So let me just go maybe here. Go on this one. Control V, Control X, Control V. Bam. Okay. Good. So lower time frame 2 here. Let me just remove that. What I wanted to pull here, yeah, it was an ending. So, you know, this was what I was talking about in the Bitcoin tier here. I posted this, you know, the low probability counts really if we still have to push high but make something not so strong. So we can look, you know, for such ending with a smaller wave of a leading. Again, this is very rare. Or we can look for such ending, you know, so A, B, C. We get a retracement. That's why I'm looking for it along here. We get a retracement from here by 3, 4, 5, and we have only A, B, C zigzag and everything. So to speak here, this will not be yet the wave 1, 2. This will be the wave 1. This will be the wave 2, and then we will make the wave. So let me just remove that. 3, 4, and 5. That's really ugly what I'm drawing right now. 4 and 5. Yeah, let's put it like this for the moment. And so in that case, we'll have some ABC zigzag in every small wave. So to speak here, A wave, B retracement with the ABC fine, then we'll have a C here. Okay, hope that makes sense. And so that's why here, as we have some possible 5 waves, we can make an ABC, bam, make the wave 2, for example, and then make the wave 3, bam, make the wave 4, and then make the wave 5. That'll be really small, slow and boring, but yeah, that's part of the game, really. Let me just change that, bam, and I'm gonna pull some bit bigger waves here. Perfect. So in that case, yeah, next we're going to get the ABC zigzag also in that one here, ABC, and we're going to get an ABC also into here. Okay, and the best to show that really will be, you know, to get this kind of break to the upside here, trap millions of longs here, and from here get a reversal. Okay, this is the way I really like to trade up. Like that. Yeah, that's a really really bullish one. Maybe we can lower that a bit like that, but yeah, I mean, you understood, right? This is a wedge to the upside really with only ABC design in every smaller waves. So this will be right here as a configuration number 2. That's why we have to be aware of the possible long trade below here. And so the configuration number 3 will be really, let me just take this, pass this here, Control X, Control V, lower time frame 3, right there. And so I'm gonna add also these lower time frame 1 waves in here, Control X, Control V, and we can make this, pull this here, nice. So the thing is, yeah, let me just remove that, remove this, pull this here. Why? Why? It's simply because if you start pulling something like that, I mean, if I place this here, why? The reason it's simple is because the RSI make a new low here. You can see that normally, you know, when you have a wave 1, 2, so speak here, wave 1 and a wave 2, the wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 root. So on a lower time frame, okay, we don't break it. For example, here on the 1 hour, you can see how we clearly don't go and take the lows. More you increase the time frame, more you take the lows of the, I mean, you take the wave 1 route really with the wave 2. So yeah, but this is a possibility. So that's why here, yeah, this is something I'm hoping to be aware of, where the wave 5 is already in, and so if the wave 5 is in, then we can look for this wave 3 top, and so bam, the wave 4 and 5 next, or a big impulse like this into the wave 5, but I'm not going to plan too different stuff, too much different scenarios, gonna keep it simple. But you can clearly see here that the RSI is making a new low here, right? So it means that the wave 4 is possibly down that low, and if this is down that low, then what we have to do here is to pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom. And by the way, I don't know if you reach it, the first wave after it. No, okay, so I'm not taking this yet. No, because we do not reach the first target. I thought it was reaching this, but no. So I don't like this at all. So if we have to be in this configuration, I'm more going to take something bigger into the, just a bigger impulsive really. Impulsive or an ending, by the way, can make, you know, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why Bitcoin is just like doing some crazy stuff right now. This is really annoying. I cannot give you like only one scenario because this is the way I'm going to approach the market. So we can do, for example, an ending here into this wave 5, as we can do a bigger impulsive. This is the most probable because we do have an impulsive up here. Like that. So this right here is what I'm looking for mainly, because we did not reach the first target of the wave 5 if we have to be in this configuration. So I'm not going to look for a drop directly personally. Now I'm still going to look for a short into the target I just gave you, because we can still make, because sometimes, you know, we're just going to do a truncated in a case, we're going to stop before the first target. And so I'm going to look, of course, for a short into these targets here. Because also we can make an ABC for today, for example, for a day trader. You have to be aware of this configuration, because if we have 5 waves here, then this is an ABC correction to go higher, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bigger impulse in case the count was wrong. What I'm showing to you right now. So yeah, we can still get a move down here. Okay, so I'm still going to look for a short. But I will be aware of such configuration, to be honest, because the first target of the wave 5 is not reached. So this will be my third scenario really. Impulsive or ending. Okay, so you have three different scenarios. First of all, you have this double wave on 2 big continuation higher. Okay, don't forget, of course, the higher time frame wave 5 targets. So speak to the yellow wave 5 targets. These are all the red squares over here. I mean, first we have the 618 that is already hit. So if you took the long, you now take probably 1 time. This is extremely important, because if we have done a truncated or stuff like that, you know, in all the scenarios, then yeah, this is going to retrace. So that's why you always take profit a bit, just to secure the trade, within the phase, make a bit more profit in addition to this, and just let the rest run. You can place, for example, the stop loss beatable as stop profit. But yeah, so this is the first configuration really. Second one is this. Let me just remove that. Second one is this, ending into the wave 5. So just be aware of the wave 5 targets really here. Okay, 618, 121 extension. That's a bit too low, by the way. 121 extension, 1618, 2618, but I mean with the ending to reach the 2618, it's possible, you know, sometimes Bitcoin, I mean, these days Bitcoin is doing really some crazy stuff sometimes with waves. We can do something like this to finish the ending, just to trap millions of long. But yeah, I will keep it simple and like this for the moment. So second configuration ending in like that, like this in the wave 5, and third one is this, just bigger impulsive right here into the wave 5, and the wave 4 was made on the bottom here. And by the way, what will be in that case a configuration here will be simply a WXY, W like this, X retracement, that will be in a case of W, X, Y, X, and Z, and we have a Y leg with an ABC flat. Okay, so to speak, we have this ABC flat, you know, I drew yesterday, right here, bam, so to speak, you know, the A, B, and the C 5 ways down here. Really weird 5 ways, but anyway, this is just gonna accept that, you know, sometimes we do some crazy stuff. In any case, we have been able to recognize that was a long trade, so that's the most important. But yeah, WXY in a case, WXY, X, and Z, and then ABC flat. Okay, so correction, massive truncated Z wave, Y leg, sorry, here. But yeah, I mean, if we're in a strong uptrend, we're in a strong uptrend, right? We do not even reach the first area here. Yeah, so I'm gonna take this first with the ending, and this really the last stuff. But yeah, so we're going to see how we can trade that today. Yeah, with the new data here, we just got some fresh new data, so we need to spend some more time a bit here, to see what we can confirm. And once we have done this, lower time frame 3. Once we have done this, we're ready really to make the most probable scenario. But yeah, for now, this is in all of these scenarios, to be fair, valid. So yeah, that's why the levels at the moment are a bit more important than the waves. Just be aware of the context here, like we can push a lot higher. Okay, it's not because we've got a rejection here that we're going to drop literally like crazy. We can make some bigger push to the upside. We're going to recognize, depends if we get some bearish data in there. As again, maybe I'm gonna miss this. Why? Because if you have the good data here, you do not need to get the good data on the retest. Again, this is my way to trade. There are many ways to trade. Maybe if you're trading the order flow, you're mastering it, you have good data here for you. Personally, if there are good data here, we do not need to get the good data on the retest. So personally, it's possibly going to be missed on that, you know. But that's part of the game. I have to sleep, so I'm not a bot. But yeah, so this is a plan right now on Bitcoin, really. Hope it was not too complex. Bit of a long update today, 30 minutes. Had to just update all the waves here. So yeah, I don't know if you have some questions. By the way, what do you think about Solana? Solana is just under, I mean, just pretty crazy. I'm gonna update this one, to be honest. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the Bitcoin. Gonna keep only Bitcoin these updates. But I'm gonna update Solana, yeah. Maybe today, but I want to finish, you know, the alt request, because right here I have 3 to do: AGX, FET, and OCN. I have to do all of this first, and then I'm gonna update Solana. But or maybe I can do it also. Yeah, it depends. I'm gonna check really quickly the chart. If this is complex, gonna wait a bit, and if it's not, this is not too complex, I'm gonna do it. Depending on how long it takes, because I really want to finish this error request here, because when I'm done with this, I'm gonna pause a bit the error request. I'm just gonna keep updating the alts, because I mean, I don't know if you see the amount we have in there, but this is just pretty huge. And so if I keep updating new coins, it just takes so much time all the time to do this. And for example, if I just like, for example, I have done an update on X, I know what the wave count, what the context and everything, I can just update this wave count. I do not need to restart everything all the time. So it's less longer for me to do, and I can do more updates also to feed the YouTube algorithm, but still giving some quality content as always. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know if you have some questions. Really, let me know in the chat if you do have some questions. If you don't, then we're good for today, really. By the way, I'm gonna set my alerts there. Support 1, so S1, bam, S2. What it is, below the NPLC. Okay, it was because I was sleeping here. Nice, so this was support 3. And above we have the first resistance, so VWAP, gonna place it a bit below. Resistance 1. And here it was, can't remember exactly. I think the fixed 186% was a bit below now. Okay, no, so this one right here will be the second, resistance 2. Not 23, 2. Good, and then if we start breaking above, beware for retest, but yeah, if there is no data, good for a short. We're going to push a lot higher possibly. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I don't see any question right now, so I think we're good. So yeah, thank you all for watching. As always, if you enjoy the content here, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications. Thank you so much if you take the time to do it. If you can also write some comments, as always, down below in the comment section. This helps a lot for the YouTube algorithm. You can do this when the live stream is over, not before. But yeah, anyway, have a brilliant day. Take care, and if you want to get live updates on Bitcoin, feel free to join the Discord server. I'm posting really interesting stuff, in my opinion, so you can make some informed trading decisions. And yeah, just go and check out also the website. You have the possible MOONCHARTS Pro workspace available for absolutely free on the website. So really go and check this out, and just go and check out also the updates here, so you can understand really how to use it, how to set it up, and everything really. Anyway, have a brilliant day. Take care, and catch you over the Discord or in another update. Cheers.